Nairobi, Kenya, one of Africa's top 10 economies. It's a city famed for its thriving business, its flora and fauna, and yet at the same time it's a city of contrast. Nairobi hosts Kibera, Africa's largest urban slum, and similar settlements in Kawangware and Westlands. They lie on a blanket on a rubbish dump, or, as this young person does, under a flyover over a railway line. This is Pastor Joshua Kirani, a Baptist minister serving at a vibrant church in Nairobi. As well as this, he's the founder of Grace Empowerment Organisation, one of International Needs Partners. There are so many hazards for these young people on the streets and in the slums. Not knowing where their next meal will come from, the issue of shelter. They run the risk constantly of being moved on by the police or entering into situations that are rife with petty crime or gang violence. The real issue is the lack of access to statutory services, whether they've run away from home or been forced out for other reasons. Pastor Joshua operates a drop-in centre on the main Ngong Road. Here, young people can come and learn more about how to access jobs, to start the process of acquiring paperwork, to learn literacy and numeracy skills. The Grace Empowerment Organisation also operates this safe house, a halfway house facility. It's a small environment, only 2 or 3 can live here at any one time, but it takes those 2 or 3 out of the immediate danger and gives them stability, their own address, and dignity as they prepare their own meals and further their education.
Jumbo everyone, my name is Edward, and we really appreciate Pastor for bringing us and opening our minds to the real world, and we want to be hardworking citizens. We're from the streets, but we can still mingle and with God's blessing, maybe we'll flourish and excel in whatever that we do.
A key aspect of the work for Joshua, for Joy and for Lazarus is to visit the young people on the streets and in the slums where they live. Young people will come to pray, to worship together, to share their testimonies about how God is working in their lives. Pastor Joshua will share from the Bible and talk about how to implement that in the young people's own lives. The outreach can also include feeding, providing essential nutritious food such as ugali and oil, and hot lunches like beans and chapatis. These also help local business owners. Young people are encouraged to develop vocational skills, to learn how to operate in a work environment, and to learn transferable skills that will help them to develop, one day, their own business. Here's an example in Kawangware, where young people are learning how to make jewellery. Another joy in the Grace Empowerment work is to reunite families. Looking to the future, Grace Empowerment Organisation wish to build a new centre, a residential centre for 25 young people on the outskirts of Nairobi. This centre will be a safe place, a nurturing place, where they can develop their skills in literacy and numeracy and learn more about business and entrepreneurship. The aim is that each young person that travels through will be rehabilitated from their addictions, and they will take a full place in society with their newfound business skills. So, what do we need to do to build a new leadership and talent centre? Firstly, to undertake the legal due diligence and to buy the plot of land. Then to survey the land and commission detailed architect's plans. Then we need to dig the foundations and start building, plumbing and wiring, and then kit the centre out before we start delivering a holistic programme and healthcare offering. We currently estimate that the project will cost more than £250,000 to implement, but this will depend upon the quantity surveyor's analysis and availability of local expertise. We have a generous pledge to start us off, but we need your help to accomplish this project. £2,200 could cover the architect's fees. £260 could go a long way to provide roofing or ceiling supplies. £130 could provide a lorry load of hardcore aggregate. £86 could supply an accessible toilet. £60 could provide a comfortable bed for one of the new residents. And £30 could cover a kitchen sink. So please join with us at International Needs as we support Pastor Joshua and Grace Empowerment Organisation to rescue, to restore, to rehabilitate these young people. However you choose to support, whether it be through prayer, through financial giving, or through raising awareness of this project, we thank you so much. It makes an incredible difference, and we are grateful for your support.